The following Let's Play has been rated for mature audiences only. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found,
Alright, boss time. I'm kind of annoyed that lately my TP has been starting out really low. So you know what, I'm just going to start this fight by having everyone recover their TP. I don't necessarily know who will use their TP, but kind of need it. Oh! Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were tasked to come to this country of... I don't know what it is because it has a really long and confusing name, Zolestheim or something like that. And upon entering the city, we wound up getting captured by the rebels who decided that we should totally join the rebels. And so we did. And we're talking to the leader right now. We just started talking to him. I don't know what he's going to say yet, so let's find out what he's going to say. So you're all here. Now, shall we discuss our little plans? Yes. Yes, we shall. Just get to the point, old man. I don't want to sit around all day. Watch your tongue, lady. As you all may know, we're trying to overthrow King Zolestheim. Zolestheim happening to also be the name of the country that we're in right now. His castle is just east of the resistance fort. We either storm in and go all out, or we sneak in. What do you think we should do, Rael? Why do I have to choose? Oh, shut up and choose already. What will you do? Oh, so this is what you meant by branching paths. Oh, so we might be doing this here twice. Start off with storming the castle and then see how it works out if we sneak in. Let's storm the castle first. That's always fun. Alright, so we take it all out by force. We don't have to worry about guards on the streets. Now, let's get going. Delnick joined the party. Oh, we got our final party member for the demo. Let's find out what he's like. It's a good thing I didn't buy equipment yet then. Delnick. This dwarven knight is a former general of the resistance over at Zolestheim City. He is known for his mastery of berserking arts. There's his parameters. He's got low stats or average low stats overall, except for vitality. There's his properties, and there's his biography again. So he is in fact a dwarf. Alright, let's go ahead and buy some equipment. I kind of wish I had bought some equipment before... Wait, this isn't the equipment room. I kind of wish I had bought some equipment, Wait, no. Never mind. I'm fine with waiting until Delnick joins, I guess. Or am I? It basically means that since I'm going to reload this save to do a different option for this quest, I'm going to have to buy equipment again. Well, depending on if it's different enough, how storming the castle versus sneaking in, depending on how different it plays out, I'll probably, yeah, do it again, choose the other option at some point. So let's see here. I'll be buying a whole bunch of equipment. Hopefully I don't already have some of this equipment. Come to think of it, Delnick isn't mentioned in the possessions list. How do I know if he already has something? Well, it's a good thing I already know he's up to date, because I don't know how I'm supposed to know he's up to date otherwise. Unless, like, putting him... formation. If I did this... yeah, that puts him up front. So how up to date is his equipment? Well, he doesn't have an iron belt. When I think of it, he probably doesn't have... Let's check his equipment, in fact. Oh, he does have an iron belt. It just so happens that he could equip more than one of them if he wanted. So he could be like a Final Fantasy character if he wanted. No, wait, that's leather belts. My mistake. At the very least, I will buy... Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a revival item. Oh, we got items. I'll worry about buying this that revives somebody to 100% max HP. I'll worry about that if I need to, but first let me get back up to this stuff. I want him to be able to counterattack, and I want to give him some extra health. And then the rest of this I'll just edit out. Alright, while I'm at it, I might as well sell this here gold coin. I mean, that's the entire purpose of it. It's a gold coin that you sell. Alright, equipment has been updated. Here's rails, here's ciphers, here's Zilshias, here's Geises, here's Nils, and here's Delnik. I got an extra spot for him if I wanted to give him an extra accessory. If I wanted to, I could give him this extra health bracelet, which, by the way, I noticed that he has a ton of HP compared to everyone else. 1,000, 2,000, or 12,000, 1,200. Whatever, it's over 1,000. Nobody else has over 1,000. So now we're updated on equipment, and I'm going to save on a separate file so that I can come back to that file at some point. Actually, first I'm going to change my formation. Formation. Let's bring in Delnik. And you're the primary healer. Sorry, Nils, you're voted out. I'm underleveled, really? Should I be like level 10 then? I can't imagine it'll affect me too much. Alright, let's have some fun. This house is on fire. Is anybody going to do something about that? How appropriate that Alicia Alice would use a dragon icon just then. A lot of locked houses. In fact, as far as exploring town goes, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of that, are we? The Resistance! My fellow knights, they've arrived! We're now outnumbered. Have no fear, boy. These are just low-class knights. We can take them all on. Oh joy. Naturally, we're low on TP, so we can't, like, do that thing that we can do to hit multiple times. Alright, what do you have for skills, by the way? We never actually checked that, Delnik. You got Regenerate, of course, because everybody has that. Hammer move that critically strikes an enemy. Dwarven Blow, a hammer move that uses the strong power of a true dwarf to strike the enemy. And a hammer move that may land a critical hit. Meanwhile, as far as magic goes, oh, you got a water spell. A regular water spell that drowns the enemy. And also Vendetta, an enchantment that makes allies able to counterattack enemies' attacks. Well, counterattacking is a thing, but it doesn't happen very often, and so far, a lot of times when you counter, you miss, so I'm not too worried about that. For now, though, let's, well, they don't have a whole lot of HP, so I'll just use the weakest one. Like, oh gosh. Let's see, I'd say there's 8 enemies in this fight, as Redeye just mentioned. Seriously, you're putting me into this battle with a whole bunch of enemies, and in this battle I don't have enough TP to use skills that will help me battle a whole bunch of enemies? Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Well, they seem to go down in one hit. but they also cause a whole lot of damage. But now we can use this and that and arrow gatling. That'll be fun. That was indeed fun, except for the couple of misses, but whatever. I got 0 experience? Alright, let's get to the King's Hideout. The King's Hideout is in this direction? I thought I was, like, exploring. I figured that the King's Hideout was to the north. Well, don't let me go into the King's Hideout before I find out what else there is in the town. Oh, I didn't realize you could go through the door. So, if I want to, I could probably try to avoid Oh, all the guards are gone. So apparently fighting the one guard resulted in every single guard in town coming my way. Oh wait, this is something, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so these back entrances pretty much mean that when I come sneaking through town, this is where I would go. Anti-hemlock. What is an anti-hemlock? It's this thing. Oh, it's that thing that revives a party member to 100% HP. That's nice. That reminds me though, I got this magic spear, which is a weapon. It silences enemies. Alright, I thought it was another thing where I would have to like check everyone's stats. Also, I got items that put enemies to sleep. Have to try that out at some point. Out of curiosity, is it possible to sneak through town even if you chose to fight everyone? The option that I chose, what was the option I chose? Charge right in or something like that? If I chose to charge right in, would I still be able to just be sneaky instead? Wristband was found. I guess we'll equip that on Delnick because he's got an empty slot. Extra defense. I don't know that he necessarily needs the extra defense. Yeah, the town's on fire. That's just how it is. It's not significant or anything like that. A lot of locked doors, but that makes sense. That's another door we would go through in order to sneak around. I'll come back to that in a moment. And have I come through here already? No. Fortune shard. Alright, well, apparently, yeah, okay, so I do have to choose to be sneaky in order to allow myself to be sneaky. Alright, who needs more fortune? I don't necessarily look forward to checking these stats because it's like, it takes a bit of extra time. Alright, guys could use the fortune, so I gave it to guys. And let's see. Oh, this is that one house. We're about done exploring town. So apparently the only houses that you can go into are the houses with back entrances. Oh, that sounds like a fun stealth mission. Armlet. Armlet doesn't seem to be a terribly useful item. Alright, I guess it's time to storm the place. We have an intruder! And here we go again. Of course I can't. So, I just now realized something. There's another spell that Delnick has that I didn't notice. Apparently, he has Healing Circle, which can recover HP to everyone. So, I'm definitely going to use that, because everyone could use a little bit of healing. Will he get a chance at that little bit of healing? Maybe. Might be one of those situations where healing spells always go first, which is always awesome. Nope, it's not. Let's see how many of these enemies survive. None of them survive. So I didn't quite get to find out what this does. Well, let's find out what it does from within this menu. Magic. Healing Circle. Costs 15 MP. Let's see what that's like then. Nice. Alright. Where are we going here? What's that? Enter the vents? No. I guess that's more of the stealth. There's no need to go here right now. That's also part of the stealth. And there's the king. And I can't go back to see if the vents do anything. They probably don't. This king has glasses. That just looks interesting. You sure do have the nerve to barge into my office, Delnick, leader of the rebellion. Yes, we already know he's the leader of the rebellion. You didn't have to specify. Your reign as a king ends here and now. Oh? How do you plan to do that? We're going to put you out of your misery, you dirty tyrant. Is that so? You should know it's illegal to change your title from a governor to a king. Kind of think of it, governors aren't ruling people. So the governors are probably part of a larger country. A planetary country? Who knows? Yeah, what he said. The Emperor is the only person who has total control over the cities. The Emperor. As the official supervisor of Zolestheim City, it should be me making the laws here. We can't let that happen, Zolestheim. You will either give yourself in or die by our hands. I'm being mocked by peasants. I'll just kill you all myself. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, old man? He's fast. Ha! You have no chance. Just give up now. Come on, guys. Let's all kill this. I like how Zilshia kindly stepped out of the way so that Rael could do a flying leap. Alright, boss time. I'm kind of annoyed that lately my TP has been starting out really low. So you know what, I'm just going to start this fight by having everyone recover their TP. I don't necessarily know who will use their TP, but kind of need it. Oh! Oh! Well, on the plus side, Guy's got a lot of TP from his death. You do that. You do... Why would I choose to use this over this aside from... Well, let's see. And let's see here. You need to revive guys like very much. This is going to be a tough fight, I can tell. No, I do not want people to be asleep. Alright, now we're getting back somewhere. I didn't pay attention to how much Dwarven Bow did. Blow. We should probably try magic. Try Fulmin Blade. Oh yeah, we got Berserker on you. You know what? Might be a bad idea, but let's try it. Did I mention how much I like this boss thing, by the way? I still didn't pay attention to Dwarven Blow. Alright, this time I'm going to focus entirely to find out what Dwarven Blow does. $192 damage. Also, that guy has a really powerful super attack. Let's use Critical Blow. Oh, he's got a counterattack. Oh, yep, I'm using Critical Blow. That was a critical hit, but that's, like, still really powerful. Actually, let's heal everybody. And I didn't pay attention to how much Fulmin Blade did, so I'll use Fulmin Blade. It did that much. There we go. I feel much better about my situation. Battle graphic looks nothing like King Zolestheim. Isn't that how it often is in RPGs? Your triple hit is definitely useful, so I'm going to keep your TP up. In fact, let's do this. Weak to water? Well, thanks for the advice. Let's see if that actually is worth using in this situation. In fact, we haven't used the spell yet, so might as well. Oh, guys, his Berserk status wore out. Oh, he nullified the magic? I didn't... It's hard to pay attention to what goes on in battle sometimes. I didn't realize he used a thing that makes it so he's immune to... Yeah, that's pretty effective. I didn't notice that. How long does that last? Come to think of it, Rail can do the same thing. Meh. I don't know what his spell usage actually is, and I didn't pay attention. Of course, I'm too used to. I'm paying so much attention to other stuff. Oh, that's why I didn't notice. Cause also that. Well, good news is his magic evade just wore out. Bad news is the person who I wanted to really find out about that spell is dead. Death Bottle. I'm looking for a Death Bottle. Here it is. You, sir, are annoying. Here, let's do a little bit of this. And Death Bottle again. You know, I was really hoping to find out how much damage that water attack caused, but apparently that's not going to happen this fight. Alright, you should be about dead, so have at you. There we go. Let's fight something harder. Let's not. Alright, new spells. Yay. You got nothing. New spells. Oh, gosh, you know, I just realized that that guy gave so much experience that most of my team is getting 2 levels out of this. We got a lot of spells to look at. Steel Essence? Ooh. I've grown again! Alright, so we got a couple of major items here. Grr, I'm being mocked by savages. Next time we meet, I will not hesitate to kill you all. Finally, he's out of this city. Let's go and tell everyone that King Zolestheim has left us. Yeah. And that was kind of glitchy there. Can we come up here to get that treasure chest? Or maybe it's like, enter the vents? Sure. This is obviously how you would sneak to the king. Minor treat. Is that something we've had before? Yeah. It's a nice minor treat. Oh, now I can't jump down. Because I was barging in. Alright, well, that's enough of that. I'm going to save and end this episode. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help. How do I for some reason, I'm like drawing. It's a brain fart. I can't remember how I end this. So, you know what? Like, comment, subscribe. It's helpful. Go to rpgmmag.com, link is in the description. They have Let's Plays there. Next time, I'm going to be doing this again, but I'm going to be sneaky about it. Will I fight the boss fight again? Probably not.